Rich Town.
Yeah, the
VA.
let's do it.
Chill. Challenge accepted. We the best, bitch. Ready, set, shit. New order, fuck the world, we all we got. Smell strong like a spinach fight. Y'all potpourri a lot. Sweet like the aisle in the
From
bath in
beginning
the
to
body
the end,
spot.
more than friends we can. Blood out, blood in. Jackson Ward to West End. Since young man playgrounds to the pen, we been tight like twins in the womb. Yeah, daddy out wildin', he out on the block. Me and my niggas was deciding what to do or not. If a nigga get locked or a nigga get shot, I'm down, whatever the plot.
We all we got. We all we got. Man, we all we got.
That shit hard. Ooh, that's madness. That's madness. That's crazy. Hey, that's how you start off an idea.
How you been, girl? Chill.
Niggas is grown, so
I know, I'm looking at him, Carl. Like, how that feel?
It don't. It don't. It does not. I still live with my parents.
That's the reality.
Shit, you finally live with your parents. You ain't never lived with your parents. I keep my face like I don't even hear him out there, nigga.
With all that shit.
Yeah. We'll start the shit and be in here talking and then be like, what the fuck is that? Something is irritating, like something got me feeling funny. Oh my goodness. What's good, so?
Chilling, man. Representing Glow Body, dog. And I say that to say, we just got the keys yesterday to the bigger spot.
Yeah.
4,000 square feet, baby.
Proper detail.
So we went from 700 square feet to 1,400 square feet to 4,000 square feet. So, anybody want to rent out some space? You want your gender reveal, strip party? You want your bridal shower? Just
talk to them.
Call Glow Bodies, Glow Body Fitness, and you can rent out the space because we got plenty of it.
That's beautiful, son.
So that's what that is.
As you said, niggas don't even have a clue.
Yeah, no, that's 5 years. She's been 5 years running. I'm 5 years running with that.
Like niggas be on their prize, they be wanting to talk about, like acting like big shit is the shit.
Right.
That's the main reason. Like,
no, we spreading love.
Kardashians and what? Donald Trump and that shit is not even got nothing to do with my life. Like, nah, my niggas is out here doing shit.
Yeah, for sure.
We alive. We doing shit. We the Black Lives Matter. Nigga, I matter. I ain't gotta be on TV for y'all niggas to do nothing.
No, yeah.
We ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gotta sell no records and all that. Niggas like, you know what I mean? Might think like, what, he ain't make it? This a nigga ain't even make it doing the music. What he talking for? What they talking for? You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't went to seminary school. Why they talking about stuff? Nigga ain't got a PhD or nothing. Why a nigga talking about stuff?
I tell you what, though.
I bet I care more than 90% of them niggas doing whatever you talking about. I bet I care more about you for real.
So this is really what it is. You got you got us versus them.
Oh boy, my dude.
You got us versus them. What's up, Wack? And the us is real authentic.
Oh, no.
And the them is real synthetic.
Okay, before we keep going, y'all know how we do. Gutter in the bitch now.
Yo.
Banditville, we back at it.
Hold on, I left my cup of ice, y'all. I can't drink without no cup. Go ahead.
This
I'm
nigga
gonna run
bullshit.
out right quick.
We
I'm
back
gonna-
at it.
Hold on, what kind of ice you got? Did you get a cup of ice? I need ice too. You got
I got you.
Ice.
Hold
Okay,
on,
well,
stand by.
Son of gracious host, I
Yes,
can
sir.
maintain. But we
What
back
up,
at it,
y'all?
Banditville. We back in the basement.
I done left the liquor too.
We got this nigga La Soul in the building.
What's up, fam?
Tajiri Ali, for those that don't know, or those that do know. Brethren, YCB in the building. I told y'all we gonna slowly but surely get all the bandits through here.
Indeed.
And y'all gonna see what we really been building for 25 plus years, man. This ain't just something we trying to jump off now, something we trying to kickstart right now, no shit.
What it's been 20, it's been 30 years.
30 years. Son, this is 30 years. One, this is sad. This is the 30-year graduation from high school. Ain't nobody said nothing.
No, I put up a post on the date. I know what you're saying.
I'm saying.
I put up a post of my senior
Cause y'all
picture.
class is whack.
Nigga, we ain't had no 30-year reunion last year.
Not because our class is whack. We had it on Facebook. We had something. We just couldn't get together physically. But we ain't whack. Shout out to class of 91. Oh, we gonna get it in tonight, baby.
Class of 92. Ordinary just won.
Vikings in the building
Vikings
regardless.
in the
These
building.
niggas straight.
Class of 91. Class
know
of
what it
92.
is.
You know what it is.
I know what it is.
Shit.
Son, niggas is drinking. I ain't even getting on.
But man, I left all my... No, I don't. But I got a...
What you want the ice, man? Okay, you got. Oh, I see what you
I done left shit at home, thinking I got it with me.
That's not how I
No, I left my cup and my licks.
Where we? Huh?
My liquor.
Oh.
I got a new drink for y'all. It's called the James River. See,
Oh.
I like
see,
it.
we home,
It's
right?
murky.
There you go, dog. You want it's Grand Marnier,
Okay.
huh?
That's already you done went.
Splash of orange juice,
Mm-hmm.
splash of cranberry, and a splash of Dr. Pepper.
Mm.
See, not Coke or Pepsi.
I like Dr. Pepper.
Right.
too.
So the Dr. Pepper give it that whoop whoop, but it's murky. And it's James River. That's
The
what.
James River.
That's
Say
what-
that again. Say
All
that
right,
again.
so listen, the James River. You ever come to Richmond? You order this drink. Let the bartender know. I done already put a few bartenders down. It's called the James River. Grand Marnier, some cranberry juice, little orange juice, and a splash of Dr. Pepper. And thank me later. You heard?
That's what's up, then.
I've been drinking it for the last 2 weekends. And I thought you had a Dr. Pepper. I'm about to say, golly.
No, I like to drink when I do with cherry coke. I used to drink fucking with J Mines.
I seen him today in the gym.
We used to walk up, well,
That's all we got.
different stages in our.
We ain't cut this sign on. We the
He
regular
first
sign
said.
on the I'm trying to tell y'all.
That's what make it original, though.
Bandit shit, son. I'm trying to tell them it ain't even no effort to try not to
Not to
be.
do- right,
like,
yeah. You can't act.
But I
Like,
used to drink
had the
that
camera on.
You can't
son.
act like a man.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
like
You got to just
Jack Black and Pepsi.
Jack Black.
And I'm still on the Jack Black. Like, Jack Black is my shit, official. Like, when I do
Y'all
it.
niggas sound like these Grandma Ye and Jack Black. Did we just get in a time shift?
Nigga, I got on white pants. Yes, we did get in the time. Shout out to Anna Peasy. Because I don't even do.
God
Shout out.
damn,
Love you,
niggas
sis.
say Grandma Ye.
Yeah, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, splash of cranberry, splash of orange juice. And
This nigga got me on the B&B.
come on.
No, that's beautiful.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
beautiful, nice and calm
when
and
we was
sexy,
on
but
Woodrow, this nigga,
y'all
that's
trying
all
to
we
get
do.
drunk and I can't do it, man.
Yeah,
I
and
swear
I'm
I
gonna tell you-
can't.
And the grandma is a little different than the B&B. It's a little stronger.
I ain't never want to get drunk, but we could drink, so I could drink and they won't drunk. Now 3 drinks, I'm drunk.
3.
3 drinks,
Three
I'm
drinks,
drunk.
I'm drunk. Because I had 4 yesterday.
1.5, nigga. I'm spent. Like,
Depending on what the drink
done.
is.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna get this down, and yeah, I don't
That
know
shit
how
y'all
far we
talking
gonna-
about might be that. I
You
don't
see
know.
the change. Like, yeah, it don't, like, we was just foolish. We was foolish. Like, there's no way for me and Jay to be in the club and drink 20 beers and 11 kamikazes apiece. Like, that's what are we doing? Like, what? Huh?
That's the point.
After the third one, like, you ain't,
Man, let me.
what you doing? We foolish.
Yeah, we are.
We foolish. I love it.
It's been
What's up,
times.
nephew?
It's been times in the club where you say to yourself, "I shouldn't be drinking this drink. This should have been
No.
It's been times for me. I'm drinking the last drink and saying I should not be drinking this drink.
I never
And
got
drink
that
it,
thought.
and drank it and then said and told yourself.
Until I'm throwing up.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
And then it's, I shouldn't have had them last 6. I shouldn't have did that. Like, we shouldn't have did that. Like, but
Sure you trade up.
it's the moment, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? You caught
that
up
you
in-
even say
in the
that
moment.
don't happen. That don't happen.
What?
Like you keep expressing the moment. I am never ever doing what you are saying.
Yes.
What is that?
Keep
Not
being
think-
in the moment, like
yeah.
not thinking about it while
Fuck
I'm
that
doing it,
shit,
just
cuz.
drinking and drinking or doing anything until it's.
I mean, I've been there, but yeah, no, not on the normal.
I'm saying that is a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not my game plan. Like white folk get up in the morning and like, we gonna get fucked up like we white girl wasted. Like, no, that is exactly what I don't want. I'm doing everything in my power to don't do that.
Bro.
So that's stopping the fun?
No. No.
I'm
I'm just saying, have the fun. There have been plenty of times where I have stopped the fun. For me.
saying that's not the fun.
I'm just saying having the ability to choose is what I fuck with. Like in that moment, like
I have had fun
to know.
on the up and down. Like you go out and get drunk, boom, that's not fun. You go up.
Look,
I'm talking about on some
once
all
again,
day
if it's
shit.
your intent,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's fun. Like I don't know that.
No, that's
So,
what we were talking about the last
I'm
time. that
saying-
niggas fun is some wild shit.
Right.
Nigga fun can be some wild shit.
Right.
It's
right.
niggas that like to get beat. Like want a bitch
It's-
that whoop their ass.
I'm not
to get
saying
their
that.
sex off.
All I'm saying is
so there's no
What's
end
up?
to what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
fun.
Fun, yeah.
Where a nigga can take the fun, because a nigga can take the fun to
But then when he
places.
used the word fun for what he describing, you be like, really?
Really, that's that. That's
right.
fun.
You be like, that's fun.
No, you just did it to me. 'Cause
No,
I'm like,
I'm saying
that's what you said.
in
was
the moment. I'm not saying like I have no intent. Like me and Jay didn't intend to.
No,
do
I'm
that.
saying you. No,
I'm
I'm
just
not
saying
talking about that
in the moment,
I'm
as
saying
shit
we've
is-
been having this conversation since the first conversation you had about your ability to get in the moment.
Uh-huh.
And I can say clear, like I do not have the ability to throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, I know you don't. That's why we are great together. Like
The only way, no, I don't say I don't have the ability. The
listen.
only way I'm throwing caution to the wind
because you throw it.
Oh, yeah. Say
is when I'm
don't give a fuck.
pushed. No,
Oh.
when I'm never gonna go there of myself.
I
If
believe
you put me in a position where you didn't let me know, like whether it's fighting, you okay, it can't be talked down or it can't, you know what I mean? It can't be
that,
no,
we 100 in.
it's in. Oh, then I'm throwing caution to the wind. I'm not in the middle of the fight. Like I'm not trying to get hurt.
Yeah.
I hope I don't fall. Oh, it's a glass bottle over there. I'm not trying. Like I'm seeing shit, but I'm not throwing caution. You know what I mean? I'm all in. But in like fun, like niggas do the bungee jumping and the all the you
Love
know
it.
just pushing
Well, not
it.
that, but I want to skydive.
Like skydiving. It's intriguing to me.
I halfway want to do
Yet I feel I'm being disrespectful. I feel I'm being disrespectful. Because to the core I don't want to die.
No.
Right? To the core I don't want to die. So put myself in a position where
To
to die if something was to go left, especially me being me. Not even just in general. Me specifically being me.
This shoot. Something wrong with
Son, this shoot.
All the other shoots work.
You are correct.
I'm not, and I'm not even the scared nigga. I'm not even
Exactly.
saying I'm
You-
scared. I'm saying I know me on the back end. I'm not worried about the hitting the ground. None of that. I am worried about should I not perish and the shit went left. I'm gonna be like, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You know better than that.
That's the worst thing you can do is live with that shit.
To live with it. Because dying, I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of living with dumb shit. I'm not afraid to die over some shit. I'm scared to live with dumb shit.
You're not living with it.
Nigga.
Right. I ain't living with nothing. I get killed out the play or murder game in the street. Nigga, I'm not scared of none of that. I'm scared of doing the dumb shit and get 40 years in prison. And I'm just in prison like, look at you. Look at you. Not a situation like I'm forced. Like I said, if I'm forced, then it is what it is. But I did it. I went on my way to do it and got the 40. I don't know how niggas do that one. You go out your way like, come on, dog, ride with me. I'm telling you, my nigga. Like, the niggas that go out the way to do this mission and the people there, you know, and the shit go left and you get 40. Come on, guys. R. Kelly. There we. You get yourself 30.
You 52, 55. Nigga,
You get yourself 30.
85.
Bill Cosby got himself what? He got out, but what? He did what? 7, 8 of them? I mean, whatever little.
6 of them.
He
7
did
of them.
them jets. He was in there for a minute.
I was
at
home
70
for
something.
I was home for a second. Yeah.
Like, dog, you do that to yourself? I mean, and both of them niggas is super wild niggas. Because one, for Bill Cosby to have went on Larry King and told a nigga about that shit, like, do y'all know that he did that?
No, I know that.
This nigga went on Larry King and was like, no, Larry King, what you do is, when you kept, and explain the whole shit.
No.
On Larry King. On television.
See, I've been
But of course
R.
they
Kelly.
was laughing. No, this is Bill Cosby.
Well, no. I'm
right.
just saying. I've been fuck R. Kelly. That's easy.
Right.
You know, even then, them songs like, yo,
Hey, what is this?
what do
This
you-
is
this
risque.
is perfect. Like, this
Right,
is too-
This is risque.
right, but this is, we pimps and we like, ooh, like, wait a minute, Kelly, like, wait a minute, like, yeah, great, but
Robert Kelly.
Bill, like, I've been riding with Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Now you telling me, see, that's why it's just
Went on
sometimes I
live
just,
television
me and you just,
and
I
told
just-
it all. But Robert, on the boat, when they brought the charge to him, the nigga was like, they should have did this 10 years ago. That shit ain't gonna work now. He was like, it's not gonna work.
OJ did the same shit.
That's what I mean. I don't get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
He
this
was
nigga come
determined to go to
back and
prison.
say,
OJ was determined to go to prison.
if he come back and say, or try to write a book that say, what if I had done
This is what I would have done.
this, what I would have done. Hey, come on, man.
Yo, he want to go to prison.
So niggas, they say when you go out LA, they say, remember the Johnny niggas say, LA don't let it change you.
Right.
Remember, did you see the Lakers shit?
Come on, man. Just
Don't let it change you, Shawty.
You got to try your best. That's in Bel Air.
That's in Bel Air.
Did Young Bel Air when old boy pick him up?
Jazz.
Pick the nigga
Don't
up and they
let it
looking at the
change
joint.
Jazz,
That
yes.
nigga like, yo,
Don't
this
let
city
it-
though
What's-
is gonna try its best.
Yeah.
It's gonna try its best.
but it's not the city, man. It's you.
No, niggas just know environments
certain
that
environments.
what is coming
yeah,
at
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Like if you just drop a regular nigga in New York, dog, that's not just a regular place. Like that's not. You need to give a nigga some instructions if you take a nigga to
Real
Chicago,
shit.
man. You can't just take no nigga to Chicago.
Drop off
say,
in
man.
Compton.
Yeah,
Just
man.
drop you off
It's
in
basketball
Compton.
arena right here, and then just walk around and see what.
This
see-
Compton, here.
See, you in Compton. Look, they play football and shit down there at the
Yeah,
stadium and
sure.
shit, but just walk around and see. Like, nah, man, you can't do that. That's wrong. That ain't just. You get instructions. Everybody ain't the
I
same.
ain't even gonna say that.
And a nigga got the instructions, man. And you just like, fuck the instructions.
I'm acting something.
Ain't niggas been telling niggas don't snitch on yourself for, I would imagine, thousands of years. Not even just recent. I'm saying back in caveman time, I'm sure niggas was smart enough, like, don't tell on yourself.
But now it's the thing.
Like I'm sure it was no time in history where a woman asked her man, Are you cheating on me? And he was like, yeah. Shorty, that you asked me.
I've been wanting to say.
Shut up, been like fucking Shorty for like
my
a couple months. Like,
But I've been busy.
but I've been busy. I ain't even thought
right?
about
But now
something.
that you
You
just stopped
like,
me,
but
slow
now
me
that you
down.
just, like that be right here.
Shit, yeah.
Yes, I have been. Like, I don't think at no point in time was that like a thing.
I've done that.
Not done it. What anything can happen. I'm saying a thing.
I'm sorry.
I done 2 packages out.
That's the, you know what I'm saying? In a moment, anything can,
Anything can happen.
fucking can come in at any moment. But it won't never a thing. Ain't
No,
no
it
nigga
wasn't-
never lived in a
wasn't a
city
strategy.
where niggas was just
You
walking
say it's
around.
not a strategy.
You won't even sit there and say, "That's how I'm gonna approach this."
That's how I would do this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
No nigga ever.
As soon as she asked me, son, yeah. Like, so, you know what I mean? Tell on yourself. Like, videotaping it counts.
Boy, R. Kelly,
Videotaping it, though. Like,
But see,
it's just a lie. It's just you.
I'm upset because he ain't the only one, bro. Like
some of the parents
that was the thing. No, that was the thing.
no.
Then was to attack the high schools. You go because you get the kids backing you as rappers, as basketball players. Like that's what niggas did.
I'm just saying in general, niggas
You know what I'm
trying to
saying? Like, that
start
shit
high
is-
school, bros. I ain't even saying that.
That
I'm
shit
saying
is-
most
that shit is
niggas,
just-
because we niggas at a
They say
very.
he was no. They say he is socially like retarded. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
but he a
After we
musical
left high
genius,
school,
though. But he a musical
right?
genius.
After we left high school, we didn't go back to high school to get some pussy.
No, I can't say that.
I did.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about what you mean you can't. I'm talking about did you do that?
Yes, that's what are you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying. Going back to the pussy, like what you mean? I was already smashing Jones. Wait a minute, what?
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. What are we saying right there? Wait a
Hold
minute. What are you? What? What are you? What are you
I
saying?
mean, are you speaking in terms of Tamika? Like just saying
Like,
this, Tamika?
I have a child
Okay.
with a girl that graduate 2
I'm
years
gone.
after
I
me.
just don't know. See that part,
But that's
I'm missing
different.
from that part.
Yeah, that might
You
be-
don't know that? You don't know that she is
I
younger
don't
than me?
remember that part that you is graduated
Yeah,
and
man.
then you didn't went.
Yeah, what? That ain't hard at all.
No,
And speaking of 2 years, I thought she was a year on that. But when
Man,
you
I
just
can't
said that, no, yeah.
take
she
my
was.
position.
You
I'm about to
making
take
them,
fucking-
and I'm saying we lit their class up. To be honest about it, class of '94, at least 7 Jones walk across the stage pregnant. I want to say at least 7 Jones. It's very disrespectful. Apologies to y'all all for the
Oh, you just
apologies.
the
For,
more and more we do this thing here,
what
buddy.
you mean? That's what it's about.
Hold
We
on,
tell you,
man.
we get this shit on wax. It ain't
Okay.
gonna just be
No, that's
niggas. They, like we live was saying before you got here, son. Niggas ain't gotta be on TV for to be on some shit that y'all want to see.
Oh no! Now you know,
But y'all niggas don't
come
even
on,
know what
come
y'all
on,
is witnessing.
come on.
It's
Yeah,
just
they-
begun.
We haven't
But
even.
son, come
pull
on,
back
we
the
lit their
covers.
whole class up. I'm talking about 2 years after we done.
See, and I guess because that's just wasn't me. Like, fun. But then it was different because I was scared because of the whole Jesus and God and the devil and you going to hell and you know what I mean? Like I'm deep in the church. My mama, you know that shit. Like that was, you know what it was. This is before us. Like I knew we all knew each other, but I hadn't talked to nobody about that shit. You know what I mean? Like so when I meet y'all, not you, because you was
First out of high school, it was good.
you was, but I think when I saw you in Henderson, you looked like you was having fun, but you weren't.
Hell no.
I think
Henderson.
that is the weirdest shit to
I
me.
am
Like,
a
I have known you
square
so long. So
peg
when
and getting dropped into a round hole. I go to
No,
Henderson,
but
6th grade. It is a not a private school, but a magnet school. They ain't have magnet. They won't call that. But you had to write a letter to the school board and
I was supposed to go there.
all of this type shit.
That's all I know.
7th grade, they
That's what I
in that
did.
shit, and all the Highland Park calling to Henderson.
Welcome to the jungle.
To the jungle. They told our parents that summer, but they, our parents don't know what I mean. We changing the schools, and it's not gonna be that school if you want to take your child out now and go to your school zone or whatever you
Is
can.
that what happened?
But my mom was like, oh, and I'm like, I like the school. I still like the school. Everything. What are you talking about?
Is that why?
Yes.
If your 7th, let me guess my 8th grade, because 8th grade year was all.
What do you mean? That's when I made money. Kevin Ross.
That's what I'm about to say, because that's how I see you. I see you with them.
What you
and
mean?
I know who they are.
No,
but I see you with them. I'm like,
these niggas. I'm writing reports for niggas. I don't know nothing about their life.
Like, who is you? Like,
I'm sitting in class getting drug dealer 101 in 7th class, get my first F and first D in my whole school career because I'm sitting in math class with money. So look, okay, so a ounce is 28 ounces. I mean, a zip is 28 grams, and so a half of that is what you would call a half, right? That is 14 grams, and a quarter, and we call 3.5 grams. We call that a pool ball, and I'm like, what? I'm sitting there straight. I'm talking about. I'm writing those down about drugs. Selling instead of math.
And you said how? That was 7th grade.
That's 7th grade. So up until that point, when I meet these niggas in reading class, and I just the only nigga in the classroom raising my hand. This nigga Monday just looked at me one day and was like, "Man, who is you?" Like, what you mean? Nigga, you know everything. Every motherfucking question she asking this bitch, you can just raise your hand. And you ain't quick to raise your hand. Like, you only raise your hand when ain't nobody else in here raise their hand, and then you be like,
oh yeah, I guess.
You ain't just a nigga quick to raise your hand and trying to be the nigga that know everything. You just don't want the teacher to keep talking about and asking people questions. You really looking out for it, like, and I'm like, you seen all that? He was like, nigga,
you disappointed that niggas don't know.
So that changed my whole life right there. I don't know nothing about nothing, who, nothing. This nigga got $300 in his pocket school. I'm like, how you do that? This nigga like selling drugs. I'm like, what in the fuck? Yeah. That's my life up until what is this nigga just saying? Grandma told me don't fuck with him. Like you just said, it is Jesus on the line. Jesus, can I get you on the line?
On the main line.
Tell him what you want. Tell him what you want.
I need you to move my seat in the class somehow. And no. First nigga that told me to hustle. Nigga, you smart as a bitch. Why you ain't selling reports and shit? I was like, what? Like, you should be a nigga. And don't none of my niggas do their work. Don't none of my niggas do their work.
He giving you the class 10 too.
Son, money. Daryl Henderson, rest in peace, my nigga. Like,
yes,
son.
Yes.
So you should be selling reports and homework and all type of shit up in here.
Fucking amazing, George.
Cause your gear is horrible. I don't even know what you got on right now. Like, that was his first what? Cause you smart as with your clothes. Like, you got on a yellow button up right there. Like, I don't even know what tennis you got on right now.
So are we talking about 7th grade?
So I don't know nothing about nothing.
But that's when meanwhile in Jersey, I'm learning this shit the same shit.
I'm not.
I'm learning the same
I'm
shit
not.
just differently.
I don't learn about the dope game until
86, 87
and
is when I got
it wasn't the dope game, it was the candy game. Okay? Tim, bro, big bro, love you. What's happening? Tim used to sell candy at TJ. Right? Justin, bro. Tim. Right? Me and Tim was, I don't know what class we was in, maybe band or something, I can't remember. But this nigga, I used to just watch this nigga, Shard, and be amazed at how he talked.
Yeah, he moving candy.
He moving candy. I'm talking about Snickers, Starburst, Skittles, Blow Pops, you know what I mean? Like
getting it out of here.
Peanut M&M's, plain M&M's, like boom, right? So I'm watching this nigga. We talk, we cool as a bitch. He just started telling me, yeah, you know. He says some ill shit like, yeah, you know, I'm about to graduate and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody gotta take this shit over, right? I'm like, all right, nigga, whatever. Whatever. This ain't me. I'm church nigga. I'm scared. I'm scared of life, nigga. Don't do nothing, nigga. I don't do nothing, right? So I'm working at the candy store, Candy Express, in the mall. So Tim up under my skirt, I'm looking. So I'm like, all right. He always talking about profit and you want to try to get your shit, buy this shit cheap. You got to save your money, blah, blah, blah. I said, me, I'm working in the candy. So I'm like, no, we gonna cut that out. I work in a candy store. Yeah. I'm stealing. Straight up. Hopefully time has gone by. I didn't say it. Hopefully enough time's gone by. But yeah. So then I'm looking at what he's selling. I'm like, nah, I gotta step this game up. So he don't got no Sour Patch. Sour Patch shit had just hit, right? Sour Patch Kids. Everything Sour Patch, right? All right. So I'm the nigga that's ordering the candy. I get to be that nigga. I'm not at first, but I get to be that nigga. All right, boom, son. All right, boom. Figuring this shit out, what I'm doing, figuring out how to overcharge niggas. Everything was scales type shit. You know what I mean? Throw the pinky on the scale behind the joint. Just all types of ill shit I'm doing, right? Not, you know what I mean? Just scared as a bitch, but so excited. Cause I done seen shit, I done heard shit, I done seen money. I don't know what I know. I done seen like shawty.
No matter what it is.
And I'm talking about I'm gone.
Going left.
And from that, like, but not until after high school do I figure out grams and pounds and ounces and 28 and all. None of that shit. Like I'm a square, cuz I don't.
1,000 grams, nigga.
And not that even I'm a square, because you see how I jump in the game. Like, Foot Locker, I'm stealing. Like, we see, you know, I'm charging niggas $40. Whatever you want, anything except Jordan. Anything except the high tier shit. No Jordans, no Air Maxes. You know what I mean? Want no LeBrons then, want no Kobe. Like, Kobe had just, you know what I mean? Like, Allen Iverson, want no Iverson. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't get this shit, but like, flights was nigga shit. And what they call them? What's the jumps? Niggas still wearing today. Air Force Ones.
Probably the hardest shit in the world.
What?
Air Force Ones, and niggas was chicks wanted what's them jumps called? They started coming in the gum sole Reebok Classics.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Nike Deltas though. They gotta come back.
The greatest shit's up.
The Deltas, Nike Deltas.
That you can't just go to Nike and get them Jones is outrageous. And they gotta know that.
They know they don't.
They got to know that.
That's a classic vintage motherfucker shit right there. They put that
All the other shit that they keep in rotation.
They got to know about that.
They keep it in rotation, and they don't keep Deltas in rotation.
That's
absolutely
a crime.
outrageous.
That's outrageous. That's China. That's not the culture. That's not the culture.
And I'm saying like they do Jordan. That's after Jordan.
But that's how
so
you
that's
know
they keep shit way before that in rotation.
It's not about the culture. Y'all give a fuck. Because they know whatever they do, we gonna buy it.
It's not the culture.
It don't matter what they do.
They trying to define the culture. And it's not. That's not.
And back to what we were talking about right there. The culture is niggas still be going up to the high school after they graduate.
Yeah, no, that ain't nothing new. I mean, yeah,
but,
that ain't nothing new.
And nigga want to stop and say, well, once again, I'm not going to the school meeting Jones.
If you 26,
I'm already fucking with a junk that I was in high school with.
If you 26,
but if you 21 and still, if you legally can drink, but you walking into a high school.
Well, no, hold on. If you 21, Shorty was a freshman when you graduated. She'll see you 21.
Stop going to the school.
Okay. When you 26.
No, that's. But he got the nerve to be sending other niggas like they niggas uncles and cousins and shit, and or whoever the fuck they supposed to be get them to pick up
dirt bags hanging together.
Ass niggas.
Because how the fuck you his boy? Like how one of y'all asked me to go.
Right.
No, let's address that because this been something we didn't talk about this before. Like I said, we didn't talk about the entire universe before, but not on way. Son, this idea that if you my nigga, you supposed to rock with me no matter what.
Man, fuck that.
And then some niggas just say no matter what. Some niggas say, and then like after the shit, we can deal with it at home.
Nah.
Where do you stand?
That
on
only applies. That last part only applies according to the moment. Nigga, if we in a situation, and I don't know why we in this situation, but shit is what it is, and
if both of us trying to live,
evil has
right.
evil has presented its ugly face.
We'll get back to that later.
All right.
Right.
It's us.
Right.
We going home.
We going home.
Cause I gotta talk to you.
For that simple reason. We going home.
We going home.
So we can figure this out.
But only cause
if
I
gotta
talk to you. Now what the fuck was this about? That just happened that I didn't just maim this nigga? Like what?
Right.
Why did
so
I just
no
do
matter
this?
what, fuck that. I'm not doing it no matter what.
Right. Because you know what I'm talking about the situations.
You're not my friend.
That's the extreme.
I'm
talk
talking
about
like that. Like, I don't like that. I don't
we
like that.
in this situation at the club.
I don't like that at all.
And I'm right here to tell you before it even escalate. Yo, what the fuck is you doing? And niggas is saying, no, you not even supposed to say nothing to your nigga.
You not my nigga.
In front of other niggas.
That's whack.
Like, nah, if you drunk and you talking reckless in the club, my nigga, come on. No, that nigga bumped into nigga.
Nigga, sit down.
Sit down. Nat, you drunk, tell me a nigga just stepped to you. What, nigga? Y'all nigga stepped and just cause you said it, you my man, cause you said it, I'm setting it off on a nigga. Like, niggas used to do that shit about their sister. Back in high school, your sister just come tell you, yeah, the nigga up the street, he grabbed on my ass on the bus. You go up there, beat the shit out the nigga, and then she be like, oh shit, you beat that nigga ass, I was bullshitting.
But you know your sister lost it.
And that's what I'm saying. That whole
That's
shit
that.
though.
That's that.
It's that shit. They saying, oh, no matter who she is, what they do, how they do, that's my sister, that's my man. I'm like, dog, that's a wild stance. That's a wild stance to me. That no matter what you do, I'm fucking with you. Until we get home. When we get home, then I can be like, what the fuck you was doing? After we done murdered 4 niggas at the club. We on the run now for the next...
For the next
we on the run now. I'm going to my kids' crib to like, look,
it's
not going to be okay. Like... it's everything. Hey, look.
Here's the trauma right here.
Here go the shit right here. Like, I gotta make it funny for them because it's super real right now.
Yeah.
But I can't say nothing to you till we in the car. Riding to wherever we going. To be like, what was that?
If you address it at all.
That's what I'm saying. Because some niggas saying, don't even.
Fuck that.
It's my man. Whatever it is what it is. And I'm like, if that's what y'all mean when y'all say ride or that chick or whatever y'all say, like, if that's what y'all saying, I'm not your man's. Like, let me say that to niggas. If y'all think that's what I'm
like
saying.
Trey and Boys in the Hood. Dope. Let me out.
Yeah. Let me out.
Let me out, though.
And then it's gonna be on the way out. Fuck you, nigga. Like,
just let me out.
and yeah, kaboom, slam
So
your
you
door,
notice in that
and
movie
I'm
the
out.
next morning, he said, did y'all get him? And the niggas just looked at him like, what you think? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, you would have been with him.
Yeah, you'd have been on that. Let me out.
No, that's not how I do it. That's not where I'm
Done. Let me out.
Because if y'all niggas don't, like if you don't check me, I don't give a fuck who looking or who watching him. They ain't y'all. They ain't us. They ain't done what we have done, what we have established, what we have verbally fucking established. Like we have said what we have said. We have made the commitment. What you need?
But I still see us as we are the men that we are, though.
No,
like, meaning the man that you are.
Don't.
Like, certain shit.
No.
I know
Check
it's
me.
certain shit I can't do to you. Like, I know
Right.
it's certain shit, no matter how tight we is. Y'all not gonna just watch me beat the shit out of a kid in front of y'all, and y'all just be like,
That's my man.
my man, son.
I got it.
What you do?
Whatever. Like whatever the nigga
Little man, what you did, little man? What you...
Damn,
Yeah, you
kid.
must have fucked up, guy.
You fucked up, son.
I'm and then might do some shit like, bro, just ease up all.
You know what I'm saying?
Get up off his neck. Get up off
It's
his neck.
certain shit I can't
What
imagine.
the fuck?
Y'all niggas come get me. Yo, it's niggas. It's real. We'll get the shit, right? Get the shit. Y'all niggas, I get in the whip. We ride. What's good? Look, we looking for these. Look, I can't. Look, it's the shit. It's on, nigga. We see these niggas. We see these niggas. Right? No, right. And we pull up, whether it's who it is or not. Y'all niggas hitting kids. Y'all niggas.
No. You pull up.
Cause you know what it
I
is.
see the baby in the stroller. The mama see the stroller flip over.
It's going down.
Like, son,
Son.
you can't tell me these some good niggas. Like, you, son, I see y'all niggas. Son,
Fuck, son.
niggas, I'm another fuck. Like, I'm. What
Like
the
what?
fuck is niggas doing?
What am I doing?
Right?
I'm killing you. I'm shooting you, son. I'm shooting you. Like, what are we doing? Like, what did we just do?
We got a whole culture, though, to say I ride with my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta address it. That's the whole, like, no.
And I'm not saying
we gotta
that
stand
you
for
should
something
not. I'm not
stronger
saying
than
that shouldn't change.
We gotta stand for something stronger than
I'm
that.
just saying it should be defined. Like, what
They defined it.
is it?
They
No,
defined
they
it.
don't,
Yes,
because
she
they
is.
just go. That's what I'm
the
talking about.
definition.
No, that
Yeah,
can't
That is the
be.
definition.
Bro, that's
Can't
what they
be the
do.
definition. Okay, it's
That's what they
okay.
Which way?
You're right.
They are doing
No.
it. You told me
My
that
bad.
yesterday.
No, you're right.
They doing it every day.
You're right. What I'm saying is, how do we get them to define what go is? Like, what do you mean? Like,
I'm saying they have. Why are you? What are you saying that they haven't defined?
okay, let me change my words again.
Okay.
How do we get them? This nigga. How do we get them to change
All I'm saying, we speaking.
what their definition?
We speaking on it. That's the
Okay.
only thing.
How do we do that? And
So-
this is, I guess,
so-
okay, this is the
so-
start to let them know.
We speak on it.
no.
Anything change?
Right.
Talk to, like,
No, you just
Okay.
gotta, okay, so you can't believe the narrative because that's not the outside narrative. You got to define it within yourself and your A likes and your B likes. You see what I'm saying? That's the culture. That's the culture, bro.
us speaking
but
on it and establishing that we
establishing
doing
it
it.
and then showing improvement when the situation happens.
Your emotions, your ability to recognize that you are a bitch ass nigga is key.
Well, see, here's the thing: too much pride, it might be a homicide. So, you know what I mean? And that's what we.
Your ability
That's what we dealing with.
to say, hey,
We dealing with emotional ass niggas
who
Real
don't
talk.
know they feminine in their mental
and
manly
you
ways.
can't make
Like you-
certain decisions emotionally. Period. That's just nature. That ain't got nothing to do with an opinion. And certain shit you can't do extra passive. You feel what I'm saying?
Right? You can't lift something at the strength that you want to lift it at.
Right. You gonna
You have to
do-
use the
the extra
strength
shit
that it
it
takes to
do that.
lift it.
Right. And then
That's, dude, I like that.
yeah, that's a great shit. And then but niggas don't know how to absorb a punch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm speaking literally and
I'm about to say
figuratively.
both ways.
They don't know how to absorb a punch. They is offended. They offense.
Anything that hurt me.
Offense.
is
So
incorrect.
it's offensive first. I'm offended.
So they literally
So-
saying the nigga stepping to me is
So yeah, but peep
no,
game.
he shouldn't even be here
But
saying that.
peep
to me.
game though. The nigga that's quick to offensive can't fight. The nigga that's quick to offensive can't no strategy.
Right?
The nigga that's quick to offensive is weak. He the loudest nigga in the room.
All right.
You know that
It's
type of
fear.
shit.
It's fear.
Fear.
I'm attacking first so that don't nobody get me.
And that's usually you gonna get your karma immediately. Usually you get yours immediately. Like to say, I'm gonna set off to rob this nigga, but the nigga killed me. Now you standing over your own body like you
What
didn't
the
think
fuck?
you was gonna die this
You didn't
way.
think it was possible.
Right. Right. So here we got the word audacity. You got it? You with me? You follow me?
Mhm.
I say this all the time. Audacity will win you some battles. Because it's unexpected. It interrupts shit. Audacity. Like where that come from. But audacity is not 1,100% accurate all the time.
It is
you know
a
why?
weapon that you should have.
You know
in your
why?
arsenal.
You know, it's definitely. But you know why? Because there's always a nigga that's more audacious than you.
Always.
Always. So whatever you can do to interrupt it, he got something better to interrupt it. And y'all will meet. because that's the law. The
Of
audaciousness
attraction, right. Y'all
will
going
go
to
meet.
class.
Right. So then you'll figure that one out. And sometimes, we learn those lessons like that, though. You know what I mean? You learn your lessons, but that's what it is, man. So they say there's wickedness in high places.
Mm-hmm.
But where is everybody trying to get to?
Heaven.
Everybody trying to get to the top. You just ignored what the nigga just said.
Yeah.
It's wickedness in high places. Why is you trying to get to the high place?
And why do you think they are trying to attract you to
To
get
to the high place? But more importantly, what is your association with high place?
Hey, get that
With
cup. It's about to
good
fall.
or right or you know what I mean?
That cup about to tip over.
Oh,
Yeah.
This guy.
What does high place
Right.
got to do with success or
I'm talking about that.
or, you know what I mean?
Niggas' imaginations have
Right.
run
Amok.
amok.
Right.
Because that's like,
They don't even know it's their
you can
imagination.
try and track
It
it,
has
like
turned
niggas do
into-
history and try and track niggas' humanity's imagination.
It has
But
turned
they
into
don't
their
get it
reality.
like a war is really imaginary. Because if anytime you go to war,
Okay.
the only thing that can happen is that you're saying, I want something, and you won't give it to me.
All right, so what you talking about, I'm going to take it a step deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Conjure. You ever heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is.
Kurt does.
The conjure,
The conjure
is the,
wars.
it's taking place here first.
It's
In
got
the
to.
imagination.
It has to before it play out.
But it is playing out right now in our reality. Like somebody, niggas said that
These
the
somebody-
niggas is literally just
Right.
deciding shit. And then anybody
So-
that conflict with the decision they made in
Right.
their imagination, you wrong. You the devil. You whatever word I made up in my
And then,
imagination
so-
to call you,
right.
that's you.
Right.
That's you. You a hater. You a
So you play
it's
chess.
You're anything I don't like.
That's the conjure right there. That's conjure.
Mm-hmm.
Chess is the conjure war. Because you don't even know what the nigga thinking or see, perceive, and vice versa.
But imagine a person get offended in a chess game.
How?
How ridiculous that
How?
would be.
You
Like,
don't,
I
you're
gotta
not a-
use that for now when we talking niggas like, dog, imagine
not
you
fit.
playing
You
chess
not
with a
fit for
nigga and
war.
then you get offended because he take
You
your
not a
pawn.
warrior.
That's all he gets you.
You're not even a war.
You're not even a war. You offended.
You need to stay back with your women and
But
children.
then you
and
tell
making
me.
sure
But
they-
then you tell me life is chess, not checkers.
And you want to be treated equally.
And you.
No.
So niggas
Come
is
on,
out
bro.
here playing chess.
Come on,
What
bro.
you mean don't play chess with me?
But you tell me.
No,
life
you
is
say
chess.
treat you equally.
Right. It's chess.
So look, you know how to play chess?
No.
Just beginning to teach.
Okay, no.
I mean,
okay.
literally in the last week or two.
We get you.
Just beginning.
We got you. You got it. You can do that shit from scratch, nigga. You can play chess, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But you've already been playing it in the moves that you done made in your life.
Yes.
Real shit.
Even the music though. The
music.
moves that you make, you creating that harmonies and putting these pieces together to connect. That is chess.
That is chess.
You are strategizing to put your pieces in a position.
So when you create something, you basically trapped. So chess is about not getting trapped. Set the trap, but don't get trapped. It's the same thing when you're creating. You trap those pieces, that pattern, and you put it all together.
And you trying that to get trapped, meaning writer's block.
Boom.
An inability to let yourself be free enough to just do it. Because that's all writer's block is with any human being, just like frustration, just like anything. It's just a choice you making.
So the game that you play is the most boring game. Chess bored. It's bored. I'm bored. Think about what I'm saying. It's a mano-a-mano game. Bored out of my mind. I'm bored out of my mind. That's when you start engaging with your shit. You feel what I'm saying?
What was I telling you the other day about what happens to me that bothers me about when I play chess? I can get to a point where I don't even want to do this. Like I'm in the middle of it and then I don't even care. Like I might could even be winning. I might could be advancing. Got the nigga trapped and it's like,
I'm bored as a bitch.
and if I beat him.
And if I beat him, then what? Right, real shit. Real shit.
If I defeat him, ooh, I get to knock his piece over.
But it's a master's game, though, see.
A weapon you should have in your arsenal.
It's a master's game. The master's game is boring. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
It's not going. The sky not going to open. You become a master.
And that's the thing, and you just said it right there. The reason all of this shit is going on. Because to the essence, life is boring.
Mm-hmm. You better know it.
If you was living your life to its optimal, to a human mind,
Right.
that's boring.
Son.
What we have become, what we have sat there in our thoughts and just decided, I could be sitting down, chilling.
I could be doing a lot of other shit or whatever. Like,
I could take this time to sit and, or just whatever it is. It ain't no name on it. It's just I could.
so your imagination is your government. That's your first government. And you are the sovereign of your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Image nation. Image nation.
God, boy.
Image nation.
You just do it.
So you're the
How
creator
you do
of
it? Image nation.
Now, let's take it a step further.
Oh, man.
Let's take it a step further. Now, we get into some of the fake shit, your driver's license, birth certificate, the fake you. There's a reason why it's a fake you, because the real you is organic from the planet. Understand what I'm saying? You're organic from the planet. So if you're organic from the planet, you need no documentation. Right? But to usurp you from your birthright, your right, I got to usurp you. So once you say that you're this person meaning persona, meaning mask, when you say you're this person, then you just gave up your own sovereignty, your jurisdiction. Mm-hmm. So your jurisdiction is to the paper now. And that's how they come and get you and do you. You know what I mean? So understanding who you are, as far as, when I say organic from the earth, like I'm saying like a tree that grows from the earth. A human grow from the earth. It's hard to conceive because they done told you we came from the sky though.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Even with slick language though, but said was made from the clay of the earth
right.
though. So they telling you, but they
part of you did come from the
you.
sky, but it's the celestial part or the sentient part.
Right.
You feel me? But your biological is alive and conscious and intelligent.
I live in Earth.
I mean, living
You
Earth.
live in Earth. You walk in
It's
Earth. A
we
planet
are Autobots.
walking on a planet. Right.
Right. We are the Autobots and the Decepticons. So yeah, man, that's it.
Transform, nigga.
We transform, man. You can do anything you want, man. You can do anything you want with the power of your mind. But part of the activation of that is believing.
And that is the thing that
You can't have a belief and an expectation, and that's resistance. You got a belief going this way, but you have an expectation going this way. That's resistance. There's no flow. There's no currency. There's no currency. Think about what I'm saying. There's no currency. There's no flow. It's stagnation, bro. Stagnation.
And that this description of everything we've been discussing, we just keep saying other adjectives that describe the state that our people find ourselves in. Stagnated
And easily distracted. So they say a nigga that they say a nigga that don't have no purpose is a slave to his desire. He is gone by the taste of the food, the feel of the pussy, the feel of the money,
So
whatever the sensation is.
He would do anything.
Because he has no purpose. He hasn't defined his purpose. So
He's searching for it.
Yeah, he's searching for it, but it's through pleasure and pain.
Because think about it, dog. You can want something all your life. It don't stop. Like if you want shit all the time, it don't end. That doesn't end.
No, listen, it's crazy because this on a real superficial level. You see my bottoms? I got my bottoms. I've been dying to show you my bottoms. I should have worn them today, right? But I ordered another pair. Like, but why I ordered? You just said one. I already got it. Why you ain't getting another pair? See? That's all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
that's all it is.
But that's the simple thing. It's so subtle. That's the word I love in that sign. It's so subtle.
The whisperer.
The activity, the whisperer, the motherfucker, like, son, I was talking to Gutter one day, right, and I remember, like, I really be having this shit. I would say 3 years ago, right, and act like not long. I'm watching videos, I'm studying, I'm meditating, I'm doing shit, you know, say, listen to yourself, you know, just not paying, just listen, see where your mind goes, see what's going on. And I'm driving, dog, and at this moment, I'm listening. You know how people say you be driving, you don't know how you got to where you going because you zone out. I'm paying attention to the zone out.
It was a Delta State.
Right? I'm driving like I'm zoning out.
You Delta State.
And I look up at the light, and I'm talking, my mind was like, okay, that bitch green. Let's see how fast you can go for that bitch getting red. We ain't trying to stop right here because we trying to make a left at that next light. And we gonna see if we can get through this light and get to that light before that bitch turn red. And I'm talking about, I was like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that person? In my whole life, I never, in my conscious mind, acknowledged that this nigga, and I'm talking about, dog, it was like a movie. I started going back and going back, and I'm talking about bitches coming to the joint. I'm gonna fuck this shit out, that bitch.
Who is that? That's the same nigga, though.
Going back, the same nigga. I'm just talking about shit going on in school. I would slap this shit out this goddamn teacher. I'm talking about this nigga is a wild maniac, like constantly creating goals, constantly creating ambition. Nigga, you can fuck a bitch of every nation on every continent in the world if you are dedicated enough. And I'm like, this nigga been there
the whole time.
What goes? I'm saying he's not just saying shit.
No, he has ambition.
This nigga wanna get
to the top.
If you step on this gas right now, you can get through this light and that next one. But let me don't get it. Son,
it's a wrap.
What the fuck? I'm talking about. What the fuck? Son, I'm not bad at nobody else. I'm not road rage niggas out the window. Niggas wild out outside of me. It don't bother me. Y'all know people can wild on me, and the physical, man, that shit don't faze me. I can talk to the wildest psycho nigga with a calm that's crazy. But let that nigga in there set a goal. I'm talking about dumb shit, son. I'm talking about bitch call me. Yeah, look, I'm about to come through there. Okay. I'm here, I'm in the basement. I hang up the okay. And this nigga sit there, and I'm sitting there, so I'm telling you, I used to not remember this shit. Like it didn't exist until I'm 3 years, I'm thinking like, I hope she come to the door with nothing but a trench coat on and some heels.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I hope she got a pizza with her. I hope she got a pizza. And I'm talking about,
yes.
But in my mind, I'm walking around making sure the house straight. I'm walking around making sure it smells good. Got everything right. I'm good to go. I'm ready for her to get here. Soon as I open the door and she don't got on the trench coat,
you a piece of shit.
What's up, bro?
Hey,
I'm disgusted.
Come on in.
Disgusted. I ain't said nothing to her about the trench coat. I ain't asked for no pizza. Like, I'm saying, but in my mind at that time, I would have never told you I was even thinking no shit like that. Like, I don't think no wild shit like that.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not that person.
I am.
That's that nigga masking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Masking you though, like
no,
that's
you.
No that's you.
You're not even saying it's a nigga. You. It's not even you. It's not even you. It's not even happening. If somebody was to ask me, like, do you be having some wild shit? I'd be like, nah. I'm good.
That's what you were saying.
And niggas didn't know me when we
In the
like,
hospital.
wait a minute, I ain't never seen G.
That's why I tell you
Do
these
know
stories.
wild
I be
shit.
after 40 years or whatever it's been. I be like, what?
Son, when I tell
What are you
y'all,
saying to me?
walk
You?
away from y'all, it is like a psychopath. But think about what I'm already doing though. Like, I don't think about this part of it. I talk about I don't really have emotional torture like behind the molestation, the rape, or nothing like that. But I ignore the psychological mind fuck that nigga did. And that's the part I don't really like think about. I think about I'm not gonna do this behavior. Of course I ain't fucking with no kids, or I'm not being disrespectful. You
could go deeper, but
I can go deep, right? No, I never seen this till recently that it's like, no, I mean like
How you think?
what we was talking about, like
Yes.
from 9 years old,
Yes.
when that nigga hit me, I think differently now.
Yes.
I'm saying as soon
Yes.
as he made contact with me,
Yes.
because it was impossible in my mind before that moment that could happen. So when he hit me,
Impossible.
then I don't know nothing.
Right. The impossible.
So then it became, I don't know nothing. So now when niggas talking to me, what you saying? Like think about now the nigga y'all know that is, what you saying? No.
That's what I'm saying. It's not when I'm telling you, like, it's not personal when I say that. Like,
Yeah.
it's you.
Like, no. What
It's you. So, like,
No.
that is like you. There is nothing. That day it changed. Like, no, there is. Boop.
No.
It can't be nothing else but what now. Okay,
This
life
nigga
is this.
telling me,
Yeah.
yo, you know I'm your best friend. I'm like, what? Who know you better than me? And then I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. We are having the realest relationship in the world. Like, it was real. Like,
No, yeah.
there's no mask on. There is no playing our little games and we think that I'm this and I'm playing this. No, nigga. I am trying to rape you. But then I realized over years, oh no, not really. He raped me one time. It didn't go well. But that couldn't have discouraged, like, oh, I can't do it no more because he fought back.
Right.
No, he could have went harder or caught me in my sleep. Or,
it wasn't even about that.
Kill me. No, this nigga is like, no. I just like attacking you. And
Right.
after a couple years, I'm like, no, this nigga just enjoy attacking me.
Mm-hmm.
He enjoyed just initiating that.
The conflict.
Hey, take your clothes off. You know I'm not gonna do it.
Put me in your mix.
So he just, I'm in your room. You can't just be here right now because, nah. And I'm gonna slap, and he doing it. Like, no, if you don't, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Like, to where now when you come in the room, now I'm attacking you when you come in here. You walk in the room, I'm picking up some weights and immediately busting you in your face with the weights. Nigga like, oh, hey, why you in my room? So he turning me into a maniac. He's turning me into a nigga that is, he ain't in the streets. He ain't out here there the drugs and guns. But oh, he got him in here. He in the house every day at war with a grown man from 10 to 17. And the whole time, I'm saying this is the big part. I'm saying that's the little part to me. All of that I just said. The big part to me is that I'm in school with y'all every day and y'all don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
For 4 years of high school.
Yeah.
And I actually had a ball. It ain't like some, the wild story of the nigga that's going through it and he overcompensating because, doing it. No, I'm at school having a ball.
Right.
Niggas find out that now and be like,
high
what? This
school,
nigga was getting, all this was going on in high school while he was at TJ?
You
like,
are
yes.
a whole different dude to me.
Like,
oh
I
my
come
God.
out that house in the morning, nigga, and I'm like, that shit in there. Like, I was
Sorry.
on that then, like, oh, I can leave that shit right here.
Yeah, once you get there, because I got a year before you, in 10th grade, nigga, you come, and I'm like, who are you?
Let's get it on.
Who is this nigga? Like, wow.
Come on, son. 10th grade, you come.
Wow.
It's just escalating. Like, think about, so they gonna say the money. I'm not thinking about none of that until then, but I still ain't thinking about it. I just learned it in middle school. Okay, go to high school. Come on, we at TJ. I'm not gonna even gotta describe what that is. That is just
The most, from the moment, the first, I didn't want to go to TJ.
I had a choice. I could have went to TJ.
I wanted to go to John Marshall.
No,
I went to
Flip
Henderson.
the coin and TJ World. That's how I really got
What?
No bullshit. No bullshit. I lived on Marshall Street. It was like, you can go to TJ or John Marshall.
Wow.
Me and my mom in the living room flipped the coin. Heads TJ, tails John Marshall.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then I found out a few niggas that, like Corey Austin.
mm-hmm.
He went to Franklin with me in 9th grade. So
Yeah.
niggas, I was just like, okay, well, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But and then when I get there, I do see certain faces like, oh, I went to elementary school with them,
Right.
So it was all up. But I'm sure to say it would have been the same way at John
Yeah,
Marshall
John,
because
you the new nigga.
I was supposed to go to Henderson.
Right.
So
They changed that fucking zone code. You talking about a nigga. I'm so buck. Like, I think I imagine myself, I see myself like now as being timid and not doing nothing then. But no, I was that boy then because, Charlotte, they changed the zone. The year I graduated 8th grade from Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm graduating, because you used to go over to John Marshall as an 8th grade. You used to go over there and see and walk through and do whatever. You know what I mean? Blah, blah,
So
blah.
did you know you was going to TJ?
So I'm going to John Marshall.
I had a choice.
You didn't have a choice.
I did.
I'm going to John Marshall, right? First day of summer come. I'm started something, I'm chilling. I know I'm going to John Marshall. Nigga, they changed the zone that summer.
No, I got it.
Right? So literally, I'm on Post Street,
Mm-hmm.
North Avenue, all right? Across the street, same street, Post Street, P-O-E Street, right? It's the same fucking street, right? On my side, towards Jackson Ward, right? You gotta go to TJ. Across the street, up towards North Avenue, you gotta go to JM. You talk about a nigga. I'm looking at my mom, she telling me this shit, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. First day of school come. I walk across the street, get on the bus with my people, and go to John Marshall. I get through 3 classes. It's the first day. So for me not to be on the road is not a problem. It's the first day. I get through 3 classes because 4th period, here comes somebody from the office. Pull me out the class. I'm like, what's up?
Yeah, 2, 3 teachers that say, who is this going on?
Oh, yeah, they didn't want you to office.
Yeah. And like I said, each one don't know. But now they done got 3, 4 of them. This boy don't belong here.
She pulled me in the hall because, you know you're supposed to be at TJ, right? I'm like, yeah, I know. I ain't going.
Shit, I have no idea.
Take me to the office. I talked to some dude, expressed my concerns. He looked at me like, yeah, all right, get up out of here. Call my mama. And that just stopped everything. All my little forceful rebellion and like my mama got to miss work. Got to leave work. Because I didn't went to the school that they didn't told me I can't go. I'm supposed to go to TJ. Man. So I didn't get to TJ like the second day of school. It was my first day.
I went to Franklin, right? 9th grade. 10th grade, they said we was going to be at Armstrong there. So from the jump, I'm like, this is not going to be good. This can't be good. First day of school, man, fuck them Franklin niggas. I mean, fuck y'all green suit wearing niggas like,
Yeah. And y'all want us to do this?
and you know, it's Armstrong. It's going to happen.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
it's
what I'm
gonna
saying?
Then, yeah.
So
Shit,
I
now.
remember the lunch, first day of school at Armstrong, 10th grade, at lunch. That's when I made up my mind. I'm not going here. I'm not going here.
And that was one of the greatest moves of my
And,
life.
and so,
Yeah, the thing I hate is, and I'm talking about.
I fuck with Franklin though. I wish it could still be the military shit. You feel me? But I could not compete and contend with that.
It was not a game. So that's how it goes.
And that's how it goes. No, just,
Sometimes it's more like it's more than what you
oh yeah.
prepare. Like TJ was there for me. Honestly, what I wanted to do academically, and I met TJ.
TJ was unbelievable.
The
for me.
last thing that is the major concern at Thomas
Unbelievable.
Jefferson was your academic well-being. You better be on top of that.
But they don't give a fuck.
We gonna get you up out of here. How many? What? All of us had 2-3 principals in our 4 years.
You know what's crazy though? When I got to TJ, 10th grade year, I didn't realize, oh, this is the school we went to on the field trip.
Mm-hmm.
You know, oh, wow, that's crazy.
With the joint on the top.
Shirley, no, real quick, let me switch gears because this Twilight Zone shit. I always got to share Twilight Zone shit. Yesterday, Twilight Zone shit. All right, you ready? I'm at the gas station where I'll be seeing you at.
Twilight Zone.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is real shit. So, I park, music playing, right? Just out of habit, you know, sometimes you just look at your phone, Facebook, what's happening? So I opened Facebook, Jay Ski uploaded a video of Kendrick Warren, KW1, nothing but highlights.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the video, his highlights. The phone ring is Glow. I answer the phone, I look up, Kendrick Warren is pumping gas.
God damn.
I'm do.
Sorry, stop.
I'm like, so yeah. So I soaked that moment up for a second, real shit. Like to be like, this is fuzzy.
Synchronicity.
Yeah, I was like, this is fuzzy.
Synchronicity.
It's fuzzy to me. You know how the screen get wavy? And I was like, yeah, this is real life wavy.
Very cuz.
So, and I ain't even say nothing to Kimmy though. You know what I mean? Like, cause he pumping gas. I got the windows up. I'm just like, yo. So when Glow called, I told her, I said, sure, this is Twilight Zone shit. You know, but I have to share that when that shit happens, bro.
So we used to do that shit on a regular basis back in the basement.
Yeah, it's
Like, son, I could literally think about y'all niggas.
it got past scary.
I'm talking about I'm talking about a nigga could easily just be like, I'm saying it was a thing at that time. That a nigga could just say, dog, you talked a lot today. I'm like, no, I ain't talking to the nigga. He said, I probably hit him up later or something. I'm talking about you walk in the door.
Like, that's real shit, no.
Like that shit like that used to happen at 3111 on a regular basis. Like,
it still happens.
think
now,
of a
though.
nigga and they appear. And
It would be times when I mean to call, right? This before I lived there. There's times I would mean to call, right? And just not. But just like like the nigga know I'm on the way. You know what I mean? Like, and I just go. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it just,
Like,
yeah, you got
I
to
don't
a
even-
point, yeah, you don't
Yeah,
even
like,
call, like,
I'm supposed to hit him earlier, but
you just go and whoever's
yeah.
there. Like, whoever's there.
or
just
whoever
sit
there. Yeah. If ain't nobody there.
If ain't nobody there. You don't understand the solitude, peaceful moment
If ain't
that
nobody
I've
there.
had on their back patio, nigga. Just
Sitting there waiting for you.
sit there waiting for it, but it'd be an hour or two, an hour and a half.
I have a couple conversations.
No real shit,
done
though.
rolled up.
I done rolled up, smoked,
Smoke,
come.
yeah, cuz.
Yeah, how long you been here? Like, I just been chilling, cuz.
Ran to 7-Eleven right
Yeah,
quick and
yeah.
came back. Like, nigga, yeah.
That was
like,
a safe place for us.
just sat there.
No, just on the overall picture.
Moms would come. But you want to come in? Nope, I'm good.
Just in
no, 90% of the time the door is open.
but that's the
I'm
10%
saying
that they
even
want.
that, the 10% that they want, like,
Because
it'll
that's
just
how I
be
know
like
you're not
whatever.
there. I come in.
oh shit, here, so I'm gonna go send him.
10% that he
You know what I mean? Like I said, this before it, you know.
That don't discourage me.
Like, no, I'm saying
Like,
that.
I don't leave.
I'm saying even that. How many times I'm saying for myself, I done came a nigga on the porch and I'm like, oh, the door lock, and nigga like, nah.
Right. Right.
And you know it's not locked.
Nah, it's
So what
not
you
like,
gonna
you know what I
do?
mean? And the nigga chilling, I'm like, oh, that was like, I'm just making sure that it won't lock. Like, it's rare. It might have been certain points in time that mom was like whether it was somebody standing out, you know what I mean? Randy is there. Shit like that. Like, no, Randy is living here. The door need to be locked. He cannot come and go
from the time he
as
was
he
17, 18 to whenever that nigga, the door was not locked.
Yeah,
That
oh, no
was
question. Yes.
I mean, nigga drunk, nigga need a plate. Don't even question it. I'm just gonna go there and just lay on the couch. I'm gonna sit and fall asleep.
In the car. I ain't even
got to get out for real. I'm
in
safe
the car,
right here.
drunk as shit, higher than a motherfucking giraffe.
So you know when the
balls.
people came and got me from the job, like they said I had wrecked a vehicle and they sent the folk to come get me.
When you was working at VCU?
Yeah. But I'm
remember
drunk,
that.
high with y'all.
I
I'm off
remember
work.
that. I remember that.
And they came to the
And
house.
they came to get me. I said, y'all gonna have to come get me. I ain't gonna ride. And they came and got me and they brought me back.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
And by the time they brought me back, it might have been like 2, 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And look, and it's funny because niggas was up the same way when I left.
That's what I say. The time of day.
Like the same, like you know
Like,
what I'm
what
saying?
is time?
Like
I got the black blinds on the windows. You and coming to the basement, you have no idea.
you can lose track. Yeah.
What is time?
You could lose.
You lose time. What is time?
No idea.
4 hours,
You could
yeah.
be there and be like,
I just came to cop.
walk outside
I
the
just
door
came
because you got to
and next
walk
thing you
through
know-
the house, come up the steps like to get to the door, and I heard mad nigga just open the door and be like, God damn!
My niggas vampires.
Like,
what
wait
the
a
fuck?
minute, son. No, I'm talking about going out. Not
right.
even
Oh,
knowing
yeah,
what
yeah,
time. I'm
yeah.
talking about leaving out like, God damn, it's dark as a bitch outside.
You
Like,
know what?
what's the fuck time? Nigga, it's 12:30. Like,
In the spirit
don't
of the
even know what
basement.
time it is.
We speaking in the spirit of the basement. We in the basement.
We back in the basement, son.
But if you slow it down, and I'm speaking for myself, if I slow it down and really focus on that shot, that was an institution.
What hell yeah?
That was a pillar
It's special,
of
man.
in my life. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Like
Yes.
slow it down, dog.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that was a pillar.
The most
Bro.
crucial part of my life.
I don't have nothing going on in my life. Nothing. I can go there and forget about that. I don't have nothing going on in my life. Real shit.
I'm coming from north side.
And can figure out something
gotta
over
get
there.
I
I
gotta
got
get
niggas
there.
to bounce shit off over there.
I
That's
gotta
gonna
get
really
there.
tell me something sincere. Ain't gonna just keep blowing smoke up my ass. They gonna say, well, you might be fucking up doing this, or maybe we fucking, you know what I mean? Like, quick to say, no, we fucking up. That's the best part about us, to me, of all whatever.
Dog.
We at a young age was like, hey, we fucking up.
Niggas cutting hair in that bit. Niggas playing the game in that bit.
Niggas hustling.
Niggas
Niggas,
hustling in that bit. Niggas breaking down weed in that bit.
niggas,
Niggas doing all type of shit.
niggas
Nigga
writing
is
poetry.
gentlemen of leisure in that
Niggas is
bitch.
whatever.
That's what I like to say.
I like
We
that.
was gentlemen of leisure in that bitch because that is definitely a place where the ladies feel comfortable.
Shout out, I got to bring it because this
Hey.
is the funniest shit, dog. I ain't in that bitch sleep, but he is in that bitch smashing.
Who?
You.
Me?
You expect me? Hold on.
Me?
I don't want to say no name.
That's gentlemen of leisure. We gentlemen.
But I
I
can't think of
remember
the
her.
girl
I
name.
remember that.
Yeah, I can't
Smell.
remember
Just
that.
call her Smell Girl.
Okay.
Let's call her Pale Glace.
I don't know.
Yeah, your girl.
You can keep stop. Why
All
you
I'm
do
saying
that?
is
I
I'm
don't even
sleep
know.
though.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember
sleep.
her.
And all I hear, yeah, and then I woke up and then it was, yeah.
But it was,
That was a regular occurrence.
but like that was like that,
Like
John,
that.
right?
Like
I'm
you-
more worried about her and how she feel. Like, are you comfortable? She was like, oh my God, yes, I love it here. Like, you guys are the greatest. And I'm like, really? She was like, yeah, oh my God.
I'm talking about dog. Think
yeah, I
about
love
the
you guys.
basement.
Like, I'm like,
It's no
alright.
privacy in the basement.
Right. No, yeah, no.
I'm telling her. I'm
My
like, yo, my
room don't
niggas.
have no door on it. My room is literally
You got
on the
blanket.
other side
You
of
got the blanket, though,
this
yeah.
bar.
Later on, you might have
At one
it,
point in
yeah.
time, for 90% of the time, was there nothing.
Yeah.
No border. I never thought I didn't need no border, didn't care about no border. Like I might have done that once and was like, "This too much," because we used the shelf. The bar.
The bar,
We actually
yeah.
used it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
putting something
Yeah,
over
we
it
did.
to do something with is in the way of we actually use it.
Yeah, we did.
I can't get the liquor off the bar if I got something up there from my bedroom.
But we actually sat there and wrote there around and did shit like we was we used the bar like.
I'm saying, dog, we had all type of shit, and the nigga would call us. I'm talking about 7 broads called us. Like,
So
what
when
are
we
y'all
left
doing?
there, how old was we when we left there?
When we left, I was 29.
29. So it's just what it say, our 20s, dog. Him longer
What
because
you-
I was home. No, I'm just saying.
I'm saying we started 16.
Yeah.
Junior year, I moved in the basement.
Because he cut my hair at the house.
What are you talking about, son? When we cut school,
Yeah, I don't
senior
know.
after government, son, we
That's
going
16
straight
to
to the
29.
basement.
16 to 29.
Son,
So what's that? Shit? That's
13 years?
13 years. You can't say that's not. You can't. You know what I mean? You take 13 years of a nigga life, jail or whatever.
Everything.
That's a pillar. That, you know, like just say no.
13 years from junior year in high school to
To
niggas
29.
is damn near 30
So we had our
years
graduation
old.
party,
Cuz.
and that shit was off the chain.
And niggas still say shit.
To this day,
30 years later, niggas be like, that graduation party was ridiculous. And
I had a birthday party. I had a birthday party there. I had a birthday party there.
No, son. I was talking to them the other day about the VCU talent show.
I thought about that shit the other day too.
Son,
I thought about that shit the other day.
I'm
That was
talking
a-
I
about.
love that.
It was
Jordan.
just-
I love that. I
was
love
great.
that.
That was a super
So
wild night.
do we wild.
That was a super
We
wild
was famous. We was famous that night.
So yeah, we was
Like we was famous that night. Ain't no bullshit.
Son, there's so many cars on Main Street backed up
Sorry, we sweet.
trying to follow us
We sweet.
to a basement.
Y'all have no idea.
In the
Y'all have
backyard.
no
We
idea.
was famous that day.
Cause we killed
That
that
joint
shit. Like
was-
I hosted the joint.
we killed that
These
shit.
niggas was in the joint. I got the microphone. Party at the such. Blue, let's go.
I'm talking about, and that shit just.
I said that on the mic. Let's go.
And they came.
And they came.
And they came.
And I was, and we was like, what? Did what?
I'm talking about, but from that moment on, like we was at school. Anytime we hit the campus, it was
Son,
fucking
do y'all remember
believable.
Bird Park though? When we had Bird Park came through 3111. When I came back from Atlanta
I remember
the
that.
second time, son,
Yeah.
they literally, we had a cookout one time.
We changed the pattern of
changed the
going to
Changed
Bird
the
Park.
pattern
We
of
changed
going
the fucking
around
pattern,
Bird
son.
Park.
We changed the pattern.
We are literally walking through the park telling niggas like, you know,
Come through.
going through, you know,
Around the
got
corner.
cook hamburgers and hot dogs and shit. Ran
I
the
do
joint.
remember that, y'all.
And everybody, I mean, niggas know about the basement anyway, right? But niggas is like, oh, y'all got food over there right now? Like, yeah, this Sunday. Niggas, everybody out the park, come through. And I'm talking about for the entire summer, whatever it was, that entire summer. Instead of just turning around in the park and going back through, niggas is coming down Douglasdale and coming up Belmont. Coming through the joint. And for the entire summer,
The bench.
we is out that bitch. The park bench, dog. Niggas, I'm talking about.
bench.
When I say we used to have
Niggas had
the
the
ball,
hoop up
and
there.
niggas be like the
Niggas had
basement,
the
like I
basketball court
wish we
outside.
had a video camera. So all we can do is reminisce. Niggas think we talking about some.
I'm
old
running it back
times
in my
we was young.
mind.
Man.
That shit is releasing the, the good shit.
Son, that was a
Time
good
travel.
ass
I'm
time.
telling you, so like these conversations, shit, so it is time travel.
travel.
Music, I found I can do it. Music, cause so I can, bro. A certain song will come on, cuz, and I can go
Right
back.
back.
Like, so I'm like, yo. But when we talk, like when I listen to them,
When I play it back in the car and shit, I'm listening to it, like, it is a sound like, I'm like, yo, like, I remember that. Like, oh, shit, I ain't thought about that. And, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, the old shit, son. We got to do that one now. That's a pod.
Son.
No, that's a pod.
Son.
Have a niggas, I'm talking, we just put out some band shit.
Cuz.
And zone out and just listen to some band shit and whatever the songs bring back where niggas was. Like,
Okay.
just
like
little
that.
shit.
I like that.
Because we got different spots.
So, you know, I got a couple of spools of CDs.
Son, I'm talking about Mont, though. I don't even know if I done talked to you. Mont is giving me everything.
Yeah, I want to say,
Like,
we
shit
got
I
everything,
thought
man.
was gone. I'm saying shit I thought that was lost to history. This nigga's like, no, dog, I got all the Jones, the computers that went down, they crashed. I came and got the hard drive. Now I can take this, you know, technology. 20 years later, he's like, now I can take the information off the hard drives. We didn't know how to do it back then. And this nigga done gave me, I think, like, the first day he gave me something. I'm saying he's not done. That nigga might have gave me 13 albums. Or 13 folders of music.
So because we could do it at our fingertips, at our leisure, and because that's where we work. Like, the music we have lost is 6 or 7 albums worth of shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I have directly lost 6 albums plus, I mean, easily have lost
Like-
6 albums recorded.
that shit's weird.
The Trinity. Dog, we don't have nothing from the Trinity.
Man, get the fuck away from me, man.
Think about that. We don't have no
And I
music.
fought so
I'm saying I don't
hard.
even have
I
no
did not want to touch
beat
that bitch.
CDs.
Son. I didn't touch that bitch. When they first got it, it was him and Justin. I would not touch the Trinity.
And it's some of the most beautiful shit ever.
When I did.
Ever made.
Oh my God. Like, what is
So I really am still just taking the trip down memory lane about the basement side. I guess being in here too.
It's reminiscent.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
we back in the basement. It had to be done, though. Like, even, I think being in the basement really inspired it. Like, we didn't do it then, and that's even what's happening now. Niggas is partying, niggas is talking, niggas is just
Right.
making
It's
content.
We been did that.
We
What
been
saying?
did that.
Like, we're not doing nothing new.
We
Like,
wasn't
are
doing
not-
it for y'all entertainment, though. Y'all is doing this shit for niggas entertainment. We has literally had a fucking ball for years. Niggas from every side of town knew. If I'm not doing nothing else in this city right now, I can go to the basement. They there. Like, they're there.
They there. Like, yeah, that's.
Like,
yeah.
and it's jumping. Like, not just they're there. They're there.
Something's
And
going
it
on,
is, you know
Even
something,
if there's
though,
nothing
that
going
I
on.
realized, though? Now, tell me if y'all hear me. We got the music, like, we make music. I have no stereo in the basement the entire time.
Not one.
When I thought about that not too long ago, that
That's
sounded weird to
that's
me. I'm like, wait a
20.
minute. We don't ever, like, I don't have no speakers, no stereo system where we play music. Like, listen to
We
music.
don't. We don't. Think about how crazy we are. Where were we at bananas?
Son, we would literally
We're
play,
bananas.
we would play CDs on the PlayStation.
On the PlayStation. Through the
And
goddamn
watch the
TV.
joke.
Remy, I got a stereo system with a studio
We bang beats. Like, we.
right there.
Mom's like, turn that shit down. Like, yeah, we bang
Right
shit.
there.
Like,
Play music on the TV
And watch the little
we
design.
and watch the
And watch the
design.
design. Said, come up, son.
Do you know
Smoking is
yeah, because I'm confused. And watch that shit while we smoking, talking, listening to music.
I used to do that too on my Xbox 360.
Come on, cuz.
Son,
But we got a stereo system right there.
right there. Like,
But no,
right there.
think about this, dog. Like, I gotta put this timestamp this so niggas can feel our struggle. Like, I came back from Atlanta in 2001. I bought
Shit is foggy. Already.
I bought the first 4-track before I left, but that didn't work. Right, so we got to get this history online. Before I left in '99, I bought a 8-track. for us to start recording. There is no Young City Bandits yet.
No.
There is nothing. I don't even have a name as an artist yet. Because since Dez died, I'm not doing music no more. I haven't done no music in 2 years. 98, she died 96, 98, we at VCU is what gave me the spark to even think about doing music again. The talent show is what did it. Like up until the talent show, I'm not singing. Don't nobody at VCU even know I sing. Niggas like, he gonna be in the talent show. And they was like, doing what? Because I'm not at the school singing. Niggas, I won't writing. It's not a new relationship with you. This what you do. Now, who was the background? You, Doug, and Ed? Am I missus?
Doug and Ed.
Yeah. And I'm talking about.
So
Come on, cuz.
real life get foggy when you said.
I'm on the stage with all these light-skinned niggas.
2001 to 2004. Son, 2001 to 2004. Don't Fruity Loops come out like 2003 or something like that? 2000. Son, we are in the basement recording on a 4-track.
Yeah. Oh. But you gotta get it right. Like, nigga, you
There
can't keep...
is digital programs out here where you can work on a computer. We don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I don't even. We're in the basement, so deep in the basement, so entrenched in. It ain't music. Dog, we are doing the real work. Cause. I'm saying that's what I don't think niggas hear when I'm saying the basement. We ain't talking about partying. Son, we is in this place doing the good work, son. We asking real questions. Son, we'll be in this bitch. And when live walk in, me, Justin, and Gutter, and that bitch, high as a bitch, we might be watching a movie, doing whatever. I might be over there making music, anything. This nigga live walk in, niggas might as well sit up and pull their notebooks out.
That's crazy.
Son, the nigga had a whiteboard up on the wall in the corner.
Today's lesson.
He's here. We got a book in the corner.
Indeed.
Any wisdom, anything you learn.
Right.
You remember that, son?
No, I remember that. Son, you made a book out of it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, got a book in the corner, empty book in the corner. Anything you learn, son, any tidbits, just jot it down in the book, son.
I remember I came in one day, I don't know if it was you, but I know you was there. Yeah, it might have been you. I had the book from Niggas to God. I bought the books for my niggas.
Yes, I was there.
I bought the books for my niggas, came in there and said, that's for you, that's for you.
And I'm
we gotta figure this shit out, bro.
We gotta figure it out. We dumb as a bitch. Like, what we're doing every day, I don't know if other niggas know. Like, we just was real with each other, like, looking at each other like, can I ask you something? You think you stupid? Like, what? Do you think you stupid? Because I think I'm stupid.
Nigga like,
and the nigga like, what? He
ain't want to say nothing, but
stupid.
yeah,
So,
I'm lost, bro. Like,
I think I might be stupid.
I'm
willing to at least ask the question. Am I might like? Oh, because I knew. I'm telling you, 19 years old.
I think like, you can say that.
I have a child. My daughter is laying on the bed. I'm changing her diaper, and I'm looking at this child. And I'm like, I'm responsible for you. No. No. No way. As intelligent as I would have told, and I mean, no, I done told niggas how intelligent I am. I'm 19 years old and I'm looking at Shirley. I can't wail on her. I ain't about to run no game on her like all these bras out here. I ain't about to.
Can't. It's yourself.
I ain't about to carry her like niggas and don't even care if they correct when they try and check me. And like, fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to have to be 1,000. I had already decided I'm going to be 1,000. I'm stupid as shit. I don't know shit. I'm not telling her shit I know. I'm thinking while I'm changing her diaper like, they told me in the West End that you, nope. Nigga said, cause you were hers that you.
Can't go with that.
No, that ain't.
Can't lead with that. Like,
Grandma said, Jesus said.
we're not doing that.
No, I'm not about to do that. Like, wait a minute. I'm all wrong. This is horrible. This is a tragedy. This is a Greek tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Greek tragedy. Like, it's nowhere in shit I should be this girl daddy. Like, I don't know shit. And her mama is a 17-year-old girl that don't know shit.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the child.
That's when I realized this bitch just graduated from high school. She walked across, my daughter done walked across the stage already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you out here think you is a player about yours.
Mr. Back in
You done had multiple abortions by multiple females already.
Mm-hmm.
And now you 19. One that slid through.
At 19.
And now you got one. And it's here. And you couldn't run from it. And now you can't run from it now that it's here. Because mad niggas done ran from that. I don't know how niggas run from that. Because I couldn't run from it. I seen that Joan laying right there and was like, it's a nigga that gonna have her legs up just like this, and he is not gonna be wiping. He is not gonna be wiping shit. I'm holding her legs right here, and I'm like, no, he not gonna be caressing. He not gonna be a nurse at the local infirmary like she.
No, he ain't gonna be the gynecologist.
He not gonna be the gynecologist
Yeah,
when he left him. I'm like, oh no,
that was a real thing.
I can't prepare. I can't.
Having a daughter first.
This not gonna be.
That sucks.
This not gonna be it, man.
Yeah.
And I knew that, like, I could not run from it. Like, nope.
It's all the shit I had done to him.
This.
First time wiping that ass.
All
Diaper.
the slick shit I done said to him.
Like,
All the slick shit I done said. You want to, I mean, if you want to have sex, you should just have sex.
You should be able to feel free and feel
why
comfortable.
would you feel bad
that?
about
Like,
it? That's
I
what
don't
you
know why
want
they
to
would
do.
call you that.
You shouldn't even feel no type of way if that's how
I
you
don't know
would
why they
give
would
a
call
fuck.
you that.
Talking to a girl.
Son, you would say all type
Yeah, you'll say
of regular
anything.
shit. And then think about it. That's the first time in my life the golden rule came to me like, the easiest way, anybody. The easiest way. What should I do? What should I not do? What would you tell your kid? I tell any nigga that. Yeah. You ever want to know what to do or don't do in any situation? What would you tell your child to do? That's going to be the most sincere and most focused and most
honest.
It's going to be the most thoughtful. It's going to be the most best idea you're going to come up with is if you got your child in mind. Unless you just a dirtbag ass nigga that don't.
But I'm about to say, it'll tell you if you're a dirtbag ass.
And it'll tell you, right. It's going to let you know one way or another. But the best idea you're going to come up with is if you do it for your kid. Because not even for yourself. For yourself, you'll play.
Because understand doing it for your child.
You'll play with yourself. You'll play.
But no, understand doing it for your child is doing it for yourself.
Right? Because you know what
that's what made it easier for me. You know what I'm saying? Understand, like, no, this ain't, like, I'm doing this for her, but it's for me as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right. Stop being a whore, Corey.
Like, do what you gotta do, but
you're like, yes, stop talking like that. Stop doing like, yeah, like. She saved my life,
situation,
bro. Baby girl saved my life.
Check my phone from me there, bro. Let me see that.
Is you checking us, sir? Make sure we still running.
Are we rolling?
We still rolling.
You know how we get down.
Well, we might want to wrap it up anyway, man. Like I said.
But no, this been a good one.
Right, that's what I said. This is a beautiful thing for niggas. I can't say it enough for grown men. They just talk and conversate. No salacious shit all about, you know what I mean? We talk on whatever we talking about. We ain't out here trying to. No, let's be sincere. How about let's show some sincerity out there? It's enough niggas performing. It's enough niggas giving you content and clickbaiting. You know, it's enough niggas posting videos of funny shit, and it's enough niggas like, and we saying that's here goes some niggas just being sincere. How about that?
Here's our lane, buddy.
How about that? Bandiville, y'all. Love y'all, man.
Peace.
Be sincere.
Yeah, bitches.
Oh no! I can't believe I just did this. Now see, this is trifling.
Okay, see, I really
Like,
Pearl.
this is trifling.
But
My
what you do, son.
own self. That's how I said it. It's no preparation. I mean, it's minimal preparation as possible, and we still gonna keep it fly for you. Rest in peace, Old Dirty. Fly for you to feel what you want to feel. So what a nigga gonna do is I'm gonna step into my moment in the sun right quick. We done told y'all we opened it up. We done had a performance on here. We done had Outlier grace the stage, but we ain't had the sun set ready for y'all yet. Hopefully we can do it today. But I'm about to bless the stage myself and perform a little something for y'all, man.
How this nigga about to forget that he about to forget?
Yeah, about to forget.
I thought he was gonna say some shit.
I wanted the bridge. I ain't want to just click to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just end the show and then, oh, you know, I'm just all of a sudden I'm over there singing. That was like, oh no. And then, being natural, I forgot about it by the time we ended. It was like,
use the forget it.
the forget it is the bridge. So what a nigga about to do is show off for y'all, man. And do something that I've been missing for a long time, because as much as I love music and singing, dog, I don't get to perform much at all. So I'm about to start doing it in the house. Straight up and down, about to start getting it off in the house. So get me set up, DJ. Go, DJ. Let's get it on. Alright, we got it straight. Let's see if we got it straight. DJ, is you ready for me? Alright, so he said, you see I'm over here in the booth, ready to do what we do. Say what up to all my people in Richmond before we get it in. And what I want to do for y'all tonight is a jump called Talking Gift. Because too many times in our life, we take things for granted. We talk about it, you know, we hear about things over and over again. We hear the truth all the time. We just hear so much other bullshit that it's hard to focus on it. So it's a little something to help you focus. Talking Gift. Let's go, DJ.
It's a low beat.
Turn it down a little bit for me, DJ. A little bit down. Okay. Yeah. So you done heard the phrase, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And I kind of like how Andre 3000 said it. Said it like this. Never look the horse inside his grill. Never look the horse inside his grill. We talking gift. Never look the horse inside his grill. Never look the horse inside his grill. We talking gift. Yeah. We talking gift. Knowing you exist is a gift in itself, but we get caught up in whether we have got wealth, what can replace it. You ain't here, you ain't rich, you ain't broke, you just ain't no more. Be grateful for soul, your essence of presence, you know, you so let go, lose control, see where it all flows. No need to wish, what could you imagine more special than this gift? Never look the horse inside his grill. Never look the horse inside his grill. We talking gift. Never look the horse inside his grill. Never look the horse inside his grill. We talking gift. Yeah. What do you have to give? Yeah. What do you have to give? I got a whole lot of inside of me. I gotta get it out however I need. I got a whole lot of inside of me. I gotta get it out however I need. I'm talking gifts. We're talking gifts. Do you understand what that is? Understand what that is. talking gifts. Do you understand that you live